Hello. I'd like to tell you a little bit about this series of videos that's being created by the Mighty Artists of Art in the Village Gallery. We are located in Portland, Oregon, on the corner of 40th Avenue and Multnomah Boulevard. You can find us or spot our building by the mid-century modern mural that is placed on the outside at the entryway. We also have free parking right outside our door, so that helps to make it more convenient for you to come and visit us. The gallery opened in the fall of 2019 when I contacted a number of artist friends of mine. My name is Donna Sampson, and I founded the gallery and invited artists to join me. So we got started in October, and we are now open by appointment. So if you want to see the work in the gallery, you do have to schedule an appointment with me. My email address is up on the screen, so you can jot that down and keep that for future reference. The purpose of these videos is to continue to promote our gallery and continue to share the new works of art and the existing works of art that we have on display. So the first of the videos is by Wendy Gibbons, and she is a Portland artist, and she is also an artist who works in mixed media and basically acrylic. So Wendy is going to get us started, and I'm going to share a little bit about her. Here she is in her studio, and she's got a big smile on her face. Wendy's art is playful, it is fun, it is something that makes you smile, and so a lot of happy things go on in her studio, and it all starts with Wendy and her smiling face. These are a number of pieces we currently have available in the gallery. They are works on canvas, and I've included her email address here if you want to see more of her work, and if you want to learn more about Wendy and her life as an artist. So jot that down as well to follow up on Wendy. This is a new piece that she has created, and it's actually 4 pieces. She put it together to photograph it in a horizontal composition. I think it's just wonderful this way. I hope she might consider this as a final presentation. I think something about abstract work, it invites the viewer. It just says, come and be a part of what's happening, and I think this painting certainly does that. Has, again, a wonderful palette. I just love Wendy's choice of color. The shapes in it are wonderful. There's sort of perhaps the illusion of the sea with the sun setting in the background, and the sea life playing underneath the surface of the water. But that's just something that I kind of see in it, and I invite you to look at it and tell your own story, your own interpretation of what you see. Isn't that gorgeous? And now Wendy is going to share her demo with us. She uses a number of very experimental kinds of techniques and playful techniques, and that helps with the results that she achieves. So here's Wendy's video for you.
Okay. I'd like to show you how to get started on pieces. These are 4 pieces that are, a lot of times I do this, I work on a number of them at the same time, so I can continue the marks from one onto the other ones. And these I just started with, I put some charcoal lines on and used some of this graphite stick to make marks with. There's some ink, pen and ink, and then some collages on here that I have made just using tissue paper that I put leftover paint from my palette on and tear up and glue on here with gel medium. So now I'm at the step where I usually use my stencils, which I've got some here, and these are cut out of, now let me get the foam here. This is called foam sheets, Creatality. Got them at Michael's, and I just draw a shape on the foam and then cut it out. And then when I'm ready to use it, I mix up my paint. And let's get this here. I've got some paint mixed up over here. I'll paint on the back of this. So, you have to work fairly quickly with acrylics because they dry very quickly, so you gotta get it on there really thick, and then turn it over and position where you want it. Roller, roll it on here with. Usually you can get several, you can move it several times and get some more paint off of it before it's done. Like so. It gives a nice layer that you can look through and see shapes underneath. And I've got another one here that's cut out. Put a little darker color on. And you can keep reusing these to a certain point. After some of them that I've used a lot, the acrylic builds up on them and then they don't accept the paint very well anymore. And I figure, it's time to make a new shape so you aren't using the same one over and over again. So, and I just keep moving it around, using different shades and different shapes. And then usually after I get enough of these on here that I like the way it looks, then I come in with paint and start painting more solid, and covering up and finding shapes in here that I can bring out. Like so. You can use some roll-up paper towels to kind of pick up the excess paint. But that's generally how I've been starting these series that I've been working on.
Here are additional works by Wendy, and you can see many of the techniques that she showed in her demo she has used in these particular pieces as well. There's mark making, there's layering of color and shape and design, there's the use of stencils, all of those things that were techniques in the demo that she did for us. We thank Wendy for putting that together and sharing these pieces. I want to thank you today for watching. I hope you'll look forward to future videos about artwork by the mighty artists of Art in the Village Gallery. As I had mentioned earlier, we are not officially open. In order to see the work in the gallery, you do have to schedule a private appointment. And you can do that by emailing me. My email address is up here on the screen. I'll get back to you and we'll set up a time that's convenient for you to come and see the work. If you purchase something during your visit, we are offering a 20% discount, and that's through the end of July. So if you've been thinking about purchasing artwork, and if you've thought about maybe starting holiday shopping a little early, this may be a good time for you to come in and see us. We are also offering an outdoor gallery, and that's going to be on July 3rd, which is Multnomah Village First Friday. So we'll be set up early by 11 a.m. and we'll continue through 5 or 6, depending on the weather and also depending on the number of people who are out and about enjoying the evening. You can follow us on Facebook and on Instagram under Donna Sanson and Donna Sanson Artworks. As part of each of these little videos, I'd like to share a quote by a famous artist, and today's artist is Gustav Klimt, who is one of my favorites. And this is one of the things he had to say about art. A work of art must not be something that leaves the viewer unmoved, something passed by with a casual glance. It has to be moving, make the artist, the viewer, react, feel strongly, start creating too, if only in the imagination. So thanks to Gustav Klimt, and thanks to Wendy Gibbons, and thanks to each of you for watching. We hope you enjoyed this, and we hope that you'll return for future videos by the mighty artists of Art in the Village Gallery. I can't leave without sharing this wonderful new piece by Wendy. It's called A Common Thread, and I'm going to leave this for you to linger over and enjoy. I happen to find it just magical. I love the movement, I love the shapes, I love the interaction of the different pieces of the painting, the different elements of the painting. It has a rhythm to it. It almost dances. I find it to be just a wonderful, wonderful painting.